Hey guys, welcome back. Steven with North Trail RV in Fort Myers, Florida. And today we're going to be taking a look at a 2026 Dynamax. This is a Europa model and this is a 34SS floor plan. So this is one of two floor plans in their Europa line. And we just got this one in. So we'll look at the outside, talk about some of the new things, and we'll check out the inside as well. So the Europa comes on an M2 106 Plus chassis. So this is not an S2 RV chassis. I'm not sure if they're the only one, but they're definitely one of the only ones building a coach in this price point on an M2. So this is an M2. It does have saddle fuel tanks like the M2 112s, but it has a 6.7 liter ISB Cummins. So same hood, same headlights, same size cab. It just has a smaller engine. Makes 360 horsepower and 800 foot-pounds of torque. So it still has a nice towing capacity, whether you want to tow a trailer or a car or truck with it. These are coming with Michelin tires now. These are 275/80, 22.5, so it does have a little bit bigger tire on the front. This one was done with the blacked out wheels, headlight surrounds, and the blacked out grille. This one has the Explorer package, and we'll talk a little bit about that and some of the things that it includes, which one of those is a solid color paint scheme, which this one has a really, really nice silver. It's got a lot of flake in it. If the sun was out, it'd probably show up a little bit better, but we've got some cloud cover going on right now. I'm gonna open up these baggage compartments here so you can see what kind of storage we're working with. So basically your whole passenger side between the front tire, front axle, rear axle is all storage. These are individual compartments, but they are all wide open to storage. Does have an outside TV and sound bar. They're using a JBL sound bar on these. And then right next to that, we've got our Truma AquaGo water heater. So this coach is not all electric. It does have propane on board. Back here we have another wide open storage compartment, which is insulated. So even behind your rear axle passenger side is all wide open storage. On this floor plan, being that its large slide is on the driver's side, up here in the front for your three main storage compartments, you don't have to duck under a slide out. And then your rear slide that's passenger side, you don't really have to duck at all. So all your storage is really accessible on this. They're using a two-piece rear cap. So should you ever have a bumper accident, back into something accidentally, this is able to be removed separately from the upper cap, which is nice. Here's a big hitch back here. Do have a really nice backup camera, which has a wide angle and a zoom on it. And then back here in the back is our LP tank. So diesel motorhome, diesel generator. The generator doesn't have to run on propane on this, so not a huge LP tank. What you're really going to be using this for would be your furnace and your water heater. So it doesn't need a giant LP capacity. This tank is a 20-gallon tank. In the basement here is your other insulated bay back here. They insulate these for a couple of reasons. The main reason is cold and heat, obviously. Heat from the exhaust from underneath, and then obviously here it works both ways where you've got plumbing in here, so you've got some extra insulation. It also has a heater in the bay, which you can turn on by itself. And then these have a built-in macerator outside as well. So you can use maceration when you're emptying your holding tanks, or you can still use gravity. So you can use either. Should the macerator pump ever fail, you've still got the option to be able to dump it and be able to empty your holding tanks, which is nice. Outside shower, we got a black tank flush out here. And then our low point drains, hot and cold, and city water tank fill is out here also, and your whole house water filter. Everything's in a really good spot. It's wide open. You got plenty of room in there to store another sewer hose if you like. And then up here is our big 8K Onan generator. So 50 amp coach, 2 roof airs on this. 8K is plenty enough. And then they mount the hydraulic pump for your landing gear in here as well. Mainly that it's accessible and easy to get to. So should you ever have to turn off a line, disconnect a line, swap out the pump, have any service done to it, it's right out here in the open, easy to get to. This coach also has a built-in power cord reel. So I like what they did here. They hung it up in the top of this compartment out of the way. So you can barely see the rollers on the bottom of it here. So as your 50 amp cord rolls up, it's completely tucked up out of the way. And the roller, the power cord reel itself, is not mounted in the compartment taken up. So you can still really use this whole compartment for storage. You're having your power cord reel mounted up in the top of the bay. And here is the main feature on our Explorer package. So this has 3 240 amp hour lithium batteries stacked on top of each other in here. And then in our next compartment, we've got our multi-plus 3000 watt Victron inverter. So these batteries, the way this is configured, they will not run an air conditioner. What it's really doing is it's giving you a lot of time on 12 volt and giving you a lot of amp hours. So 720 amp hours total in this, in conjunction with having a generator and a 100-gallon fuel supply. You know, for those of you that like to do a lot of off-grid stuff or spend several nights in a row in between campgrounds, is kind of what this was designed for. Another nice thing that Dynamax does, they don't have any stickered logos. All of their logos, the Europa, the Dynamax, and up on the front, the rear cap, they're all painted on. So there's no vinyl graphics on these. All these are painted in. And now we will go inside and check out the interior. Hey, welcome inside. So we'll start up here in the cockpit. Couple of nice features up here I want to point out. So they are giving you a big Sony 10-inch display here. This does have CarPlay, Android Auto. You can run your cameras through here, but they've kind of made it no need to run your cameras through here because they've given you a big 4-way cam up top. So this way you can run your CarPlay navigation down here and still have access to all 4 cameras, rear, sides, up here. And that you'll see here outside where we talked about the wide angle and the close-up. So here's wide angle, cam 3, and then cam 4, showing a close-up of your tow car or if you're backing up to a trailer hitch. The dash and the cockpit on this are essentially the same as another M2 truck, even though it does have the smaller engine. You do have a suspension dump for the rear here. These do have air ride suspension in the rear. Do have all your smart wheel controls on the wheel here. Your stalks for shifting and exhaust brake over here on this side. All this is very much the same. Dynamax does recover these seats, however, to match the rest of the interior. Do a really good job at that. They look really nice. And these are both air ride seats in the cockpit of this. Up top here, they've made this space large enough where you can actually sleep 2 people up here. And then you've got a Lippert aluminum extendable ladder that you can store out of the way when you're not using it. If you didn't sleep anybody up here, this would also give you a lot of storage. So it's got a really nice drop-in bar here. So even if you want to use that for a cargo area, you know, you've got nobody sleeping up there, you can get a lot of stuff up there. We have ordered this with the theater seats. These are heated and they vibrate also, both ends. And then you have these really nice TV trays that mount in the cup holders. This is Thomas Payne furniture. So it is very quality furniture they use in here. And then I'll talk a little bit about the galley. So for a 34-foot motorhome, it's got a really good sized galley. Your countertops are very deep. And up here behind the television, this opens all the way, and you've got a really big storage compartment up here. You do have a 3-burner gas cooktop, GE residential microwave, and then I'll open these drawers and compartments up so you can get a view down here. So you've got 6 on this side and then a large compartment under the sink. The sink has a really nice pull-out sprayer, and there's no divider in there, so nice farm sink. And then this is the new Norcold residential style fridge. So it's a double top and a single bottom drawer freezer. And then next to this, we have our pantry. So 1 solid compartment up here. And you got 3 pull-out pantry drawers in here. And as we move back through, so I would consider this a split bath. You do have your vanity and sink is out here on the driver's side. There's a pocket door here that splits your bathroom. And this has a lock on it. So it's full length. So if you needed to section off the coach for people in the front, you can use this door to do that. And then on this side is the toilet closet and the shower. So I'll have to move back so you can get a shot in there, but it's got a really nice size shower in here. And then across from us, we did not order this with a washer dryer, but it is prepped for it, and this is where it would go. So we're kind of leaving the option open. You know, if somebody wants to put a washer dryer in, we can certainly do that. If you want to pick up a ton of storage and another hanging closet, you can do that also. You could even use this top as a hanging closet. And if you wanted some kind of washer dryer, you could even do a combo down below and then leave this open as an idea. And then we'll move back into the bedroom. So king bed, full-size king bed. Another cool feature, it does have a window, full-size window in the back. So if you get a nice spot, got a nice view, you can take advantage of that. On either side of the television are your main wardrobes. So cedar lined closet on either side. And then the bedroom TV is also hinged. And you've got a nice big storage compartment behind there too. Down below, we have a bunch of drawers. These are the 2 large ones. These are both cedar lined. And then down below, all of your drawers are actually cedar lined. So actually a lot of nice bedroom space and a lot of nice storage space in the bedroom for a motorhome this size. And then down here, you've got 12-volt fuses and breakers out in the open, easy to get to, easy to access. You have USB chargers and 110s beside the bed. And then you also have a master light control panel beside the bed, so you can control the lights in the coach from back here. You don't have to get up to turn your lights off at night. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate all your likes and subscribes. If you have any questions about this Europa, please let us know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. My personal number is down below. Also, if you want to text me and have questions about it. And let us know what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to like and subscribe.